I thought you did it the last game, man. Why don't you do it on the regular thing and you ain't got to keep doing it when you play? It's safe. Oh, okay. Because you be building from the ground up. I got you.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
the difference with this team now,
continue
man,
to focus on not giving
they
up
can
the
put up
big
some
play when he
offense,
does
but your
catch the
damn
ball
defense
second
is
down.
raggedy. God damn, them niggas can't stop nobody, man. Them motherfuckers make the Raiders look like they got defense. Oh, sorry, TD. I mean, offense. Sorry, DBL. Nah, that boy don't fuck your team up, Playboy. Nah, it ain't good, man. That ain't, listen, man. He about to pull a Chip Kelly. He about to pull a Chip Kelly. Is the only way your team gonna be good if he can pull a New England and grab a bunch of white boys that know how to play. He don't want no niggas there, man. You can tell, man. Look how everybody leaving what color, man. He don't want no niggas, man. All right, tell you some real thorough shit. For a long time, man. For a long time, man. And he breaking down your whole team, man. Your teams are only gonna be good for a certain period of time. Look at Seahawks, right? And then it diminished. Y'all was almost there, bro. Y'all was won 12 games. You can't turn around and just break that shit down and think you're gonna get lucky the next round.
Yardage to the 5. That's gonna go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So do you think he want Derek Carr? Is the question. So by the time you rebuild, so I'm gonna ask you a question. How long does it take when you rebuilding the team, man, for this shit to work? I'm just asking. Well, I'm just saying, on the average, how long does it take when you rebuild? Right. Now, Derek Carr just signed a contract. After those 3 years, if you think about it, his contract almost gonna be up. So then you gotta make a decision on him. See what I mean? That's why y'all wasn't at the rebuilding phase. You already had the quarterback. You had the line. You had everything established. He fucking up because by the time,
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score.
I'm telling you, by the time
the ball goes in the cup. This looked like
time that shit kick in, bro, it's gonna be too late, man, because their contract gonna be up. It's just money-wise, financial, you know. Right.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That's cute, Hawk. That's fucking cute.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game,
trying to run again,
linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now Carr. And this one complete to Seth Roberts.
That should have been mine, Hoggy Hawk.
This one across the 30-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, it looked like it. Man. Oh, you got James back there, man. You gotta put that white boy in, man. James wants some crab legs, man. Don't worry about his damn game.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. On the ground, this is Chandler Bouchard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Huh?
Now Carr throwing on second down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney Merciless in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Trying to lay one up deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
What's up, Black?
No move to pull Carr on the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
What's up, Black?
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Good, man.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Whitney Merciless in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Possession of the ball going back over to Houston, and this is a Texans team that, remember, they started 0-3, but they've won 5 in a row. They've looked so good dismantling Miami last Thursday. So, I mean, what's the ceiling for this team at this point?
Playoffs. It's got to be playoffs because they've got a chance to get back to where they were before, which is AFC South champs. They're getting their defense back. J.J. Watt back to being his dominant self. Deshaun Watson getting better and better each and every week. We're watching this team grow, and in a division that's struggling, they can emerge and be that team. And when you have a guy like Watson in the playoffs and Watt rushing the passer with Jadeveon Clowney, you got a team that can be dangerous.
For a second, I thought I was in the booth with Jim Moore. For a second.
Big Jim.
On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
That nigga sticking with my man. Get the fuck out. Oh, that's grind. That's grind. Okay.
Watson on 1st down.
How fast is grind, Paul?
Flushed out right. Oh, he shifts past him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Oh, you be doing
10
your
more
fucking
there,
homework,
another
don't you?
1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game
I'm
plan
talking
against
about
this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Out of the gun, Watson.
I told you, I knew that should be easy, man. First I ain't seen it. I wanted to go to the running back. Yeah, I looked
Deshaun Watson, a 5-yard touchdown.
I knew Brown should be sticking with that.
And the Texans have taken the early lead. Kyrie
man, this
Fairbairn
is the
on
shit
for
I gotta
extra
do to make
point.
a nigga block, man.
Extra
Keep
point
doing
by
that shit, this
Fairbairn
will
up and
be
good.
get better.
It's now a 7-0 game. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
You got the win there?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Big right now, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Oh, you look confused, nigga.
He's got Nelson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. First down, Raiders. The former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Buying time to his left. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing now is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh. 6-18. Yeah, you need to call it time. Let's talk about this, Ryan.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Hauling it in, Nelson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr. And this one is incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Okay.
Throwing his car on third down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DJ Reader in there to drop it for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, Charles, hard to believe. We're already at the halfway point of the season. Less than 100 days now until Super Bowl 53. Right now, Chiefs-Rams, they appear to be so good. But give me one other contender in each conference that could press them.
Well, let's start in the AFC. If you're going to give me a strong contender or have me pick a strong contender, you never take New England out of it. And don't forget, New England has the victory over Kansas City, albeit at home in New England. But still, Tom Brady and the Patriots, never count them out. If you want to pick a dark horse team out of the AFC, how about the Los Angeles Chargers? Philip Rivers and crew throwing it around. They'll get Joey Bosa back a little bit later in the season to help provide better pass rush. If that happens, they can compete with anyone. If I flip it up to the NFC side, New Orleans, right now, it's a very strong contender, playing very well on defense, and Drew Brees is flinging it like crazy, and Alvin Kamara is running it and catching it. But how about this for a dark horse? The Seattle Seahawks. They're back to playing Seahawks football, running the heck out of it on offense. Russell Wilson now guiding your football team, and a young, hungry team wanting to establish their own bona fide.
And on a little 2-game winning streak now at 4-3. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Come back, come back. Back 22. Back 22. Come back, come back.
On second down, here's Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now it's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another
man, I'm trying
first.
to do what Kobe did, man. He sat down and watched all the best players play, man. Emulated his game behind the greats. That's what I'm trying to do, all right? Thank you.
Rush the passer all you want, but you better
Yes,
be
sir.
careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll take
Paying
this one down
homage.
near the 15. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change.
Look like Lil Hurt.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the
Motherfucker
offensive
spinning
line-
around like Lil Hurt, hey.
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
That's why I'm glad your ass ain't got him no more,
Slides to
nigga.
avoid the hit. He turned that into a nice game. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
That shit hit my man in the helmet.
Here's Watson. Being chased out left.
What are you talking about, man? I'm running plays that's on the fucking video game.
First down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone, get you 6?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Hey, hold on.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
I thought I could get out of
running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Carr dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Going deep here for Bryant. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Watson hands this to Foreman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Emmanuel Lamar into dropping behind the line. And that's a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Flag 22! Flag 22!
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Looking outside and completing it to Thomas.
My dude just ran into your... No,
around the 10-yard line.
Okay, it's not about that. It ain't that. It's my guy was about to run it in. I ain't gonna tell you what my receiver did. I had a touchdown. It's all good.
That's what
They'll try
he made me hold it.
first and
It's all
goal.
good. It wasn't even much.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
No.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
He's going to get it running right. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
This is the team I play with.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes
I've been
down.
playing with them for a
Third
hot
and goal they decided to throw for, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left them nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
I know, that's the only reason.
You start that next drive or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think
That
you
is the
are.
difference.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back
Even
out there
when
and
you
go,
score.
totally different effect, man. Just go ahead and be loose.
I'm just telling you, to me, that's the
You're going
difference.
to take care of
I
it,
went for
but you
it
have to be careful
now
about
3 or
being
4
too
times on
cautious,
4th
because
down.
now you can't
I
run
ain't
any
into that
offense
shit
at all.
anymore.
Still want to
That's the
attack. We'll
difference
see
in the game. You
how
get
they
extra
attack them
credit.
here.
That's all.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down. Carr and complete right side to Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with
Only
Cook.
different. Your style is.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Throwing for his running back. He's got it complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means with one big
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bernardrick McKinney in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So that'll back them up 5.
I don't run cover before. I haven't
So
ran
the
that
false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. And he finds Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
All right, so now it's 4th and 14. You about to go for it again?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, CD, while we have a second, we need to give a congratulations to Adam Vinatieri. Earlier in the year, set the all-time mark for field goals, but now he's the league's all-time leading scorer. He passed Hall of Famer Morton Anderson.
How about that? And that was a record that Adam Vinatieri himself said, I didn't expect anyone to ever approach that record, let alone myself. And going into the game in Oakland, A lot of family and friends wanted to buy airline tickets, get out there and be there to celebrate. He had a groin injury, and he said, hey, you might want to hold off on that. I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to play. But play he did, and he set the record. He makes a strong case to be a first-ballot Hall of Fame guy when his time comes up.
That's something as a kicker. 2,547 career points. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Sweet lips.
It's the
Sticky
honey
bear
badger,
lip in that motherfucker.
And the return will stop him right inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 15.
You ain't do a motherfucking thing.
A run by Foreman to start the drive. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be
the only user you got is you using your goddamn lips right now
after getting that turnover. They're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, Lord. A yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh, you thought about that shit right there.
Here's Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head scheme going.
Space to maneuver at the 40, and he cuts it back right. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big-time ramble there.
You ain't do nothing. You didn't know I was going to him. He had a step on me. You thought I was going to square.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not
every
blitzing.
receiver not going to drop the ball.
They absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Hold up. We're going to try that again.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry for Foreman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
I look like B16 spinning like that, didn't I?
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Yo, you had dick everybody spin, nigga, not just him. You just excessive with it.
A few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
I spin 2 times, nigga, on 1 play. That's not excessive.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and he's in for the score.
Oh!
Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Texans will add on to their lead. It's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's
ain't nothing like barbecue pig, man.
Inside the 40.
There's no downplaying that we
Put that
all
motherfucker
knew that
vinegar on that
this was a
bitch, that salt, that motherfucker pepper.
Like that to
You know what I'm
start
saying? A little
things
bit of
off.
garlic.
That's
A little bit of
the spark that
garlic.
they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
So from the
Fuck you
36
think you
now,
Muslim,
1st
nigga?
and 10.
Man, you better eat what you better eat what your folks ate, nigga. They ate that shit a long time ago. That's why your punk ass here, man. You better eat that motherfucking food, man. That's how you got here, nigga.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's
Call a play, Porky.
9 time is left. And Cook has it left side. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Adam Colvin, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in,
That gap, man.
and in a big way.
Hey, no cussing. I go to church, man.
Finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 7-yard
No pork,
carry
no
to set them up
cussing.
with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, no pork, no cussing. Yeah, this is no group, man. No spinning, no pork, no cussing.
Exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. There's Foreman. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 4th down, the punt team is on.
I've been nice all game, huh?
Fielded at the 33. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Fuck.
Carr now on 1st down. He completes it to Nelson. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around.
Whoa, this is a bit tough. Because if I stop you, I got the field goal.
Pressure yet again. And that that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. Room here to run. Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially his 2nd interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there. And it's caught. He's
good touchdown, bro.
Touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I don't know. I can say, hey, good game, good game. I mean, the game was 10-7, bro. I don't know how far you back unless I came a long way. Because when you was the man, you wasn't beating me 10-7. So either you telling me that I got better and hauled back, or you just telling me that you getting better. That's it.
Definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Enough of y'all. Okay.
So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
I appreciate
As we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Watson's going to throw it here. Looking deep for Demarius. And this
I
is
got run to the store.
intercepted,
My
but
son
they'll
coming
say
in the house. Hold up,
out of
he
bounds. So
in the
very
group.
close to
He
a
probably
turnover there
he
in
coming
the
in right
end
now.
zone.
Just left to see us.
He in
Charles, I think when the
AGS. I don't
schedule
know.
comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting.
You in AGS, MDH?
They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
Nah,
AGS.
yeah, I know what I mean.
That way you hold on to
Oh, so it don't matter if you want to play somebody. I'm about to run to the
very
store.
good.
Good game, DBL.
I knew you was gonna gamble. You said no, you wasn't there. I was gonna do it like you was.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
I really am going after a while. I left. I thought I was
Me and Hog just had a tough one. You got my fucking lure, man. Why you stealing, bro? Nah, your shit in the car. I remember when you got one of those. Nah, that is good. That's my trunk probably open. MDA. No, how you look them up?
dust your ass this second game.
Just hold your game. My son leave out in 15 minutes, bro. Hold your next game.
You're not that good. Serious.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I guarantee I'll beat your ass. Since you want to show out in front of company, nigga.